My name is Kali. My pronouns are they, them. I'm an indie author, a yarn entrepreneur, and I run an indie imprint. And this is my writing vlog where also sometimes we talk about woolly stuff. And this weekend I have a big market, a 2-day market, where I'm bringing my spinning wheels and people can try them. And I'm also selling some yarn. And in preparation for this, I have spun and plied quite a bit more stuff. I've started loading up the car. I received a new banner, which is really exciting. And what I will have to do in the next 2 days is spin as much as I can and then weigh and label stuff as well. And if I maybe write a bit, my current project, Dragon Watch, is, I think, at the halfway point. I had hoped to be able to do it in 25 chapters, but nope. It's probably going to be more like 40 chapters, so I'm a bit over the halfway point. And I'm going to try and maybe at least finish this notebook this weekend. I'm sure there must be times when I'm just waiting. So yeah, that's the plan. Apart from that, the weather's quite cool. I'm going swimming later today, which I'm really excited about. It's basically an outdoor center where you can swim all year round. And I will try in the next month to go there once a week. I don't know whether I can do that because it's quite a way away from me, and try and adapt to the lowering temperatures in the water. I have some swimming shoes, but I still need some swimming gloves because I had one instance where actually my fingers got really numb and it took quite a while for them to recover. So yeah, so swimming, yarn, writing, everything all together. My vlog is basically about how I make my life that is very centered around the creation, the production of books, work. I also have a 9 to 5 in academic publishing. So yeah, everything's about books and yarn. And I'm so glad you're here. See you in a bit. It's Saturday afternoon, and I finished the vanilla notebook. So I'm now in chapter 26 in the new notebook, the blueberry one, and whew, it feels as if we've sort of climbed up a mountain and now we're on the other side. I it feels as if there's still stuff in the way. I can't oversee everything that's going to happen, but it starts to get clearer. And I don't think I had realized when I started Dragon Watch where the story would take me. But this is the beauty of the discovery approach or the gardening approach. You're constantly surprising yourself. Another thing has come up today that I hadn't planned on, but that makes total sense. And I think that's probably also why I actually wrote a full chapter today, not just because I wanted to finish the vanilla notebook, but another piece fell into place. And that's the whole process that I love so much. Like slowly, everything comes together. I think that's also one of the reasons why I'm always saying I'm almost writing my first drafts as if I'm reading them, because some of the plot twists, not plot twists, but some of the things my characters get to discover while they're on their quest, I also get to discover with them. And because I'm a very anxious reader and always, oh, this, what will be the most horrible thing that could happen to them now? That works as well. I'm almost feeling a bit sorry for them because Digital Fox is one of those characters. They are almost more like like a hanger on, and then we see everything that happens through their eyes, but they still have a very distinct place in it. It's not that they don't have any agency, they decide to be where they are, but they're still a bit, definitely not a Mary Sue character or a Gary Stew character, but they're still an avatar of the reader almost, where with them we get to experience plot, what happens. So before, when I was at sort of half of the vanilla notebook, I said, oh, we are at the halfway point, but that's not really true. It's much more likely that we're now at the halfway point. So for the statistics, it took me from the 1st of July until today, today is the 23rd of August, to write 25 chapters, roughly 50,000 words. So that's basically, make of that what you will. You might write really quickly. You might write slower. That's sort of I'd say that's a pretty normal speed for how my manuscripts go. So I spent the rest of this early afternoon finishing my book, The Spirit Bears Its Teeth by Andrew Joseph White, and it was amazing. I heard so many good things about the book, and this one definitely delivered. So I'm really glad. I took it with me because I thought, if I manage to finish chapter 25, then this is a really good reward for writing as much as I wanted. So, and that worked out. So I bought myself a pastry and took to one of the benches at the harbour, and yeah, and just read for 2 hours. The rest of the day, um, I still need to weigh up the skeins that I prepared for sort of pulling that off, and then collect the last bits and pieces, make myself a sandwich to take tomorrow, because it's actually, I mean, I'm supposed there's some food there, but I need some in case I can't get away from the stand. So yeah, some sandwiches. I have some grapes, some, I don't know, some nuts or something, so you can eat easily while you're there. And I've still, from the holiday, I still have a bit of water in the car, so I think I should be fine. It's not supposed to be terribly hot tomorrow, but still sort of 23, 24 degrees, which is probably a really good day. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the site. I've never been there. And I've put my alarm at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. So, and then we are going on the next adventure. See you in a bit. It's Tuesday morning, and I've spent the last 2 days at the market. It was a really good time, um, but it was scorching hot. On Sunday, it was sort of still manageable, but yesterday it was just like a dust bowl. So I managed on Sunday. I didn't get any writing done. Yesterday, I actually woke up early and decided to go to the showground a bit earlier than planned, and then have the time to, after setting up the store, just sit down, wait for the market to wake up, have some coffee, and just, yeah, just start the day with a bit of writing. And that was really good. I also think I got, like, because it was really windy, and at some point, and then on the second day, I did a slightly different stand. Sorry, no. At the second day, I did a slightly different setup to account for the wind, and I think that worked much better as well. And it's probably going to be something that I'm going to do going forward. Um, the next market where I actually have to bring my stand, I think that's going to be in September. And now I have an indoor market also in September, and a couple of other things. But this was the big sort of 2 day event that I've been preparing for, and I think it went really well. I had some really interesting talks with people, and what I was saying to the organizers was really interesting to me was that this time around I had way more grown-ups trying to sit down and give spinning a go than usually. Usually it's more kids. But I think for this fair, there was so much more to do for kids that they were focused on other stuff, while that what I was offering was more um, enticing to the adults because it was sort of quiet, more relaxing. Sort of when I'm sitting there spinning, it always looks very calm, and I get like lots of comments. Oh, that must be very therapeutic. So I think that's the reason why. But yeah, I had some really good conversations, gave out my contact details to many people who maybe, yeah, are interested in doing, I don't know, one-to-one sessions with the spinning wheel. So I've basically said, yeah, I'm happy to do stuff like this. I haven't um, done any sort of course or workshop before, but that's definitely something I'm open to. So yeah, there might come something of it. So that was really nice. Um, yeah, yesterday I literally just like have a scrub down because it just dust everywhere. Most of the stuff is still in the car. I'm going to sort of have a look what I need for the next one, and I think I'm just going to bring out things that I don't need for a while. and keep others in the car, I think. I'm also going to, yeah, determine which colors are going um, into the community shop. I think I've made like a yeah, I think I did some sorting already. I can't really remember if I actually went through that. So I'm going to pack a bag for the shop this week. But now I'm sort of the next day after. Thankfully, I'm able to work from home today. And yeah, just get back into that because yeah, it's sort of lots of people with side hustles when they actually work through the weekends. I think then just balancing out the two jobs can be really difficult. I mean, for me, it's essentially three jobs because it's the books, it's the yarn, and it's my 9 to 5. So yeah, I need to be a bit more careful about how I allocate my energy. And I hope that this week I'm going to be able to push on a bit with Dragon Watch. I've also ordered the replacement volume 6, so to check that everything's lining up finally. And yeah, I think that's mainly it. I think that's a good point to end the vlog because sort of yes, the event was really good. I'm shattered, and now I need to prepare for September because September is where all the lovely book stuff starts. So yeah, lots more things to come. If you'd like to follow along on my journey, give me a subscribe, a thumbs up, and I'll try to continue posting twice a week, probably one with a slightly shorter video. Um, this time around, because of the market, it's going to be a bit more how I divvy things up. It's going to be different. But I'm basically documenting my whole journey with my first draft, Dragon Watch, and then also all the other bits going on. And if you subscribe to my newsletter, you get the first volume of Slow Moon for free. See you later.